stay safe.
Yeah.
Welcome in our channel. And people are staying, most of the people are staying home,
Yeah.
and you are masters in diet and nutrition. So I will request you that please enlighten the audience of my channel that how should they take care of their diet and nutrition during these periods of staying home and lockdown. Over to the expert.
Hello, everyone. So, this is the period of lockdown, and it is very, very important for your own safety and for the safety of society that you stay home, you stay safe. I know that it is very, very difficult for us to be cooped up in the house. And when we are cooped up in the house, we always, the one thing which our mind travels to is food, because food is something which gives us a lot of comfort. And I have noticed that people have hoarded chips and salted namkeens and biscuits and fast foods. And they are, whenever they are bored, they ask for a cup of tea and they will start having their biscuit or their chips with the tea or coffee. So, just my first and foremost advice is just don't do it. Stick to your normal plan. That is, stick to the timings. The time of sleeping and the time of waking up should remain the same. Your meal timings should remain the same. Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner should be taken at the same time. Whenever you are bored, don't think of going towards the fridge. Distract yourself, read a book, meditate, switch on the television, put on some music, dance, walk in your own house, take the steps up and down. That is, it include activity which is at least 40 minutes in your daily routine. Now, after that we have set the routine, it is important that in each meal have a protein. For vegetarians, that protein would be milk, paneer, curd, soya bean, lentils, pulses. That is a must. Include them in your diet. And for non vegetarians, you have a wider variety, which is your eggs, chicken, and fish. Please have them well cooked. And the other thing is include fiber. Now, for fiber, you need vegetables, green leafy vegetables, salads, the other vegetables, fruits. If in your each meal you have a protein, you have a fiber, then it will keep you fuller longer. You will not feel so hungry, so ravenous all the time. Remember that whenever you are eating in your plate, use a smaller plate, use a smaller spoon to eat. Get up from your dining table, plate your meal, and walk away from the dining table. Don't eat in front of the television. Don't use your mobile when you're eating. These are very important at this time to focus on your food. Eat mindfully so that you are aware of the signal which comes, which says that, okay, now you are full, stop eating. If you are busy with the mobile, if you're watching some show, you miss that signal and you overeat. When you overeat, your weight will increase, you will have so many lifestyle problems. So remain focused on your meal. The other thing is that try and include immunity boosting drinks, which is boil some ginger, boil some cinnamon stick, some tulsi leaves, have a pinch of haldi in it, a pinch of black pepper, and drink that in the morning, the first thing. Now, when we talk about our meals in India, we have a lot of wheat eating population and rice eating population. What we have forgotten are the millets, which are very, very nutritionally dense. They have much more micronutrients. And at this time, when we need to boost our immunity, it is important that in your wheat flour, add jaw, jawar, ragi, bajra, oats, include add a handful of that in your flour and make your chapatis out of it. That will be more healthy to eat. So when you are eating, suppose for the breakfast, first have your immunity drink, then you can have a cup of tea if you're a tea person, and in your breakfast, stick to a high protein breakfast, which would be sprouts, which can be besan chila, which can be a moong dal chila. You can have oats also, but if you are a non-vegetarian, egg whites are a very good option. And go for your milk, go for your buttermilk in your breakfast, which is very important. Then, after 2 hours, in case you are hungry, have a fruit, have a glass of buttermilk, or you can have a green tea. And for your lunch, please remember that salads and vegetables are a backbone at the time. They are full of they are good vitamins and minerals. So start your meal with the salad, then have your carbs and your that is your chapati or your rice, and go for your dal, paneer, chicken curry, or fish curry. Remember to keep the portion of rice and chapati very small because you are not active, you don't need so many carbs at the moment. In your evening tea, go for the makhanas, go for the roasted chickpea, for your as a snack. Or you can have some seeds, which is sunflower seeds, your pumpkin seeds, a little bit of chia seeds. That is a better snack to have. Keep your dinner as the lightest meal. You can have what we call as the khichdi, which is you can use rice, lentils, and vegetables. Make a one pot meal. You can use quinoa to make a one pot meal of pulses, quinoa, and vegetables. Have it with curd, and that is you are done. And the lightest meal would be a soup and a salad. If you like to have a glass of milk before you sleep, please add cinnamon and a pinch of black pepper to it before you sleep. Stop eating at least 2 to 2.5 hours before you sleep, so that once you lie down, you don't have acidity, you don't have bloating, and you have a comfortable sleep. So these are my tips, and I hope please stay at home, stay safe, and have a great day.
Thank you very much. She is qualified, educated, very well educated. She is bachelor in biology, a master's in biology, diploma in nutrition and health, master's in nutrition and health, and she has done special courses on keto diet, on diabetes control, and many other courses. So during this thing, what I caught is that instead of pure wheat flour or rice, we should have multi-grain.
Yeah.
Like one of the person interacting, Mr. Michael McFrederick, he didn't catch. He said that after oats, you had taken some names of the multi-grains in addition to wheat, gram, like you had mentioned some bajra,
Yeah.
and ragi.
They are
Millets.
which are very popular in India, and which are our old grains, which we have forgotten. Like kodo is there, foxtail millet is there. So these are available in India, and now you is the time to
So
include
this
them.
is some international audience also chatting with you,
Yeah.
willing to ask what are the international equivalent to those multigrains like you are telling,
Barley is there. What
barley.
we call in Hindi jaw is
Mhm.
barley in English.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then we have I said kodo, foxtail millet, oats. You can use them.
Yeah, so like that. Another thing very nice you said, either exercise a lot and then you can eat as you wish according to exercise. Otherwise, when you are staying home and activity is less, so reduce the size. You mean instead of eating with the tablespoon, start eating with the teaspoon?
So we have this. Normally, we use this to eat,
Okay.
and now is the time to use a smaller spoon.
Smaller
Reduce
tablespoon.
the size of your bites. If you reduce the size of your bites, you will see that you feel You're more aware of what you're
Okay.
eating. Eat slowly, chew your food with
Okay.
smaller bites.
And the plate size too to be reduced. The normal table plate. This is another normal lesser
See, you
size
will
table
see
plate.
that the plate size, if you reduce the plate size, you will reduce your meal size. You become more aware that since your activity is less, your food requirement is also less. Eat nutritionally dense food, but less.
Less food, which
Yeah.
more nutrient. So in these special challenging times, when we are faced with a very unmindful, cruel killer RNA coronavirus, which is causing a pandemic and making the people in millions ill and in thousands killing in a very at a very rapid pace. So these things to boost your immunity, remain healthy, eat healthy. Especially this will help in comorbidities,
Yeah.
associated diseases
Yeah.
like diabetes mellitus, blood pressure for the elderly, for the children. If they have a nutritionally balanced diet,
Yeah.
so you want to say something for those people who are more at risk?
See, it is that one thing is there that we are all at risk, but the risk factor may be more for the elderly, for small children, or people who have got lifestyle disorders like diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure. So now is the time to realize the importance of being healthy and taking control, taking charge of your diet, your meals, and also of your exercise. Don't let the depression settle in. Go for some exercise, stay at home, but use this time to declutter your house or arrange your papers or spend time with your children, spend time with your family, with your wife, with your spouse, and be happy.
With your husband. Quality time. So to stay home and stay healthy, you have to stay fit.
Yeah.
Combine all your powers and like that with the family and with yourself and stay fit. Then only you can stay safe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.